Hey everyone, Tracy here with Paper Closet Designs. In today's video I want to show you a tool on your Silhouette Business Edition that helps making mugs so easy. So for class this last month we did these Summer Vibe mugs. This is a color changing mug that I purchased at Walmart, and you can find them on Amazon as well. And then I also did the color changing vinyl, and this is called Cold White. So it starts off white and it looks etched, but then when the color changes it turns to blue. So I want to show you how to do this. We're not going to set up the design or anything. I'm just going to show you how to use the conical wrap with your mug. So the first thing you'll want to do is, here is my mug, and you want to take some measurements. So I'm going to take my lid and my straw off, and the first measurement you want is across the top. So all I'll do is take my ruler and measure right across the top, and this one is 4 inches wide, 4 inches right across the top, if you can see that. Then we're going to measure across the bottom. So I will take my ruler and measure right there across the bottom, and this one is 2 inches. And then the last measurement you want of your mug is you want the height of the mug, and this one is 6.5. Yep, 6.5 is the measurement of that mug. So then once you have those, let's go over to Silhouette Business and I will show you how to get started. Now this will only work if you have Business Edition of your Silhouette Studio. That's the only edition that has the conical wrap. And we're just going to use this Summer Vibes. This is one of my designs that can be found in the Silhouette Studio. And so I've already opened it up. Now if you don't have the Business Edition, I've made it smaller over here so that you can see what we're going to do. But this would work if you're just in the basic edition. You would just simply size it down to the size you want for your mug. However, when you go to put it on the mug, sometimes your image bubbles a little bit or warps and it doesn't fit quite right, and so that's why we want to use this conical wrap. And that tool can be found right down here under the warp panel, and then it is this third icon, looks like a cone or a mug. So we're going to go ahead and click on it, and it's super easy to use. So all I'm going to do is select the image, and then I'm going to click on this button that says Conical Warp Selected Shapes. And now all of my tools become available, and if you'll notice there's a red line. If I zoom down, it's showing me the warp tool, but it's really big because it's saying I have a mug that's really big. So the first thing we're going to do is come over here to this warp tool, and I'm actually going to go back to fit to screen, to the warp tool, and this is your measurement across the mug. Remember I had you measure it, and that is 4 inches. I'm going to tab down to the measurement across the bottom, and that was 2 inches. And then I'm going to tab down to the length of the mug, and right now it's saying it's almost 18 inches. We know that ours is 6.5. So now I have the warp tool, but my design looks like it got halfway cut off, and that's okay. The next thing I need to do is this tool right here, this third window. It shows me how big I want it across, and then this last one shows me how big I want it up and down. So I'm going to come over here to this across tool, and I'm just going to select it until it fits my image. And you can make it really small if you want it just a small image, or you can put it about in the middle. And I think I did mine right around 4.5. I like that. Okay, now it's going to put it right at the top, and I don't want mine at the top. I want it centered. So I'm going to use the slider tool down here to get it where I want it. And for this one, I'm going to do about 1.25. That looks about right to me. Now keep in mind that this is the height of my mug, but my mug has a little bit of a rim on the bottom, and so I don't want it quite centered. I want it above that rim. Now that we've got it centered where we want it on our mug, all I'm going to do is hit hit apply, and it's going to take it a minute to figure out what we're doing. And then it ungroups everything, which is fine. I'm just going to right click and group it back together again. Now this is ready to go on my mug. And if you want to see what the difference is, there's the one that I've done with the conical wrap, and there is the one that I have not. And you'll notice with the watermelon, it kind of slanted it a little bit, and this is so that when I put it on my mug, it lays flat and it doesn't bubble or pucker, and it just goes on that mug really smooth. The conical wrap is a great tool if you do mugs, whether it's for your own business or if you just do them for family and friends. Check it out and play around with it a little bit, and I hope you've had fun today. Please hit subscribe down below so that you don't miss any of my videos, and have a great day.